What's up? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. If you want to follow me on social media, donate, book a personal. Links will be in the description boxes below or my about tab. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. You guys know I hope that you're doing something that you love today. It's really sunny where I'm at. After these readings, I'm going to go get outside. Ooh. All right, let's see what Spirit got for you. We got Star Family on the split. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. A lot of you guys are starting to wake up to this, maybe your calling, right? You're definitely some sort of healer, light worker, or somebody that just has a soul family waiting for you to find them, right? They need you, Aries. All right. We do have activated earth out first. Power places. Ley lines. Trust where you're led. A lot of you are being led down a path that was meant with your purpose, why you came here. A lot of you are being led down that path, you know. There's definitely some sort of traveling that's happening for some of you. Could be going hiking. Could have something to do with the mountains. Some of you just want to move and kind of go find an environment that feels right to you. This does say loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Some of you guys are trying to cope with your healing in a way that is keeping your vibration grounded. Be careful with that. And we have called. Aries, I'm telling you, you're being called somewhere. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. You're being active. There's some activation taking place in your soul, a very healing activation. Feels very purposeful. We have all this calling energy. But yeah, there could just be a couple things that you're in the process of trying to release at this time, right? Really finding spirit or finding your worth, your value, believing in yourself. But what called it says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So Aries, for a lot of you out there, you're just having this beautiful awakening where it's like, you know that you have a bigger role to play in this game of life, you know, and you're being called down that direction or down that path. Trust the signs that you receive at this time, Aries, I want to say. You're destined for great things. You're going to be very successful. I think everything, look, appreciation on the split. It's giving me 9 of Pentacles energy, but I feel like this is you finding that self-love and then you raising your vibration to that frequency. It's going to attract people that also appreciate you, right? The more we can get in tune with our own self-love, right? A genuine, authentic self-love. Then we will start to attract that. And then we will start to find this soul family that seems like they're just waiting for you, Aries. I love it. I love it. What do you have for Aries at this time? Aries, you got some big things to do here. We got the root chakra, the first chakra. Archangel Michael. A lot of you guys, like I said, there is, you know, through the chakras, we start at one place. Or I guess the goal on a spiritual path is to kind of like work through the low vibration of each chakra and then like heal and work through to get to master the higher vibration of that chakra and then move up a chakra and, you know, repeat that pattern until eventually we kind of have all 7 chakras in alignment or activated. So I feel like a lot of you out there right now are really connecting to your root chakra, working on one or the other, just mastering one or the other, right? And like the lower vibration of the chakra is not a negative thing at all. It's just something us as humans, like we're either in one spot or the other. We're either acting or, you know, we're either living life through a lower vibration of X chakra or a higher vibration of X chakra. Everybody is on one side or the other and within all 7, you know, so to have all 7 like be on the high end, that's like, I mean, I don't know, it's very hard to achieve. So I'm not saying one side's good or bad. I'm saying more so like that's where a lot of you are at with this first chakra, feeling all tied up. And this does say loosen your grip. Maybe you're not so tied up. Maybe you're just perceiving it that way, you know? Sometimes when life circumstances are difficult and they can be stressful and, you know, we feel stuck, we start to believe that we're stuck. In reality, we are the key to getting unstuck because nobody's going to come do it for you. The thinking man, a lot of you could be dealing with the masculine, or you could just be in deep thought about how to get unstuck, right? Feeling very rooted in your environment, trying to kind of find this door to value. And I do think you are absolutely finding it, Aries, because in the center here with the thinking man, whatever you're pondering, whatever you're trying to figure out, Aries, at this time, I think you're making it from a very grounded place. I think this is this first chakra, Archangel Michael, which is in some spiritual teachings, he's like the most powerful angel, right? So I feel like you're making this, you're getting yourself unstuck, whether it's money blockages, whether it's romance blockages, carrying connections upright, door to romance reverse, like whether you're dealing with a crappy relationship, whether you're having money issues, or just trying to find your, you know, align your vibration with your desires. I think whatever this pause or giving yourself time to think is, it's leading to a beautiful door of value. Be patient with yourself. We have patience out because there could be energies around you that are being very deceitful, making your path more difficult than, I don't know, it's just part of your like learning lessons, right? Like dealing with deceitful people. Nobody wants to do it, but we all have to do it at one point or another so that we can learn that energy exists and so that we can kind of learn how to maneuver next time we run into them. So you could be dealing with that in a sense. Somebody around you just being deceptive, trying to block your intuition, 6th chakra in the reverse, making you feel restless. But trust me, Aries, you have full control of this situation. Your situation. You have full control of your situation. So where you put your focus and attention and your energy, like, you know, how you manifest that energy, how you manifest what you want is where you put that focus and attention. Surrounding yourself by people that want to see you win, people that love you, people that don't make you feel all tied up and stuck and overthinking, right? But we do have the world here for you. So this tells me that you're about to hit a very large breakthrough, Aries. You are taking control of your situation, recognizing who around you or what around you, maybe within you, is preventing this, your intuition, from really opening up and flourishing. I do think that this thinking man and this rest and rejuvenation in reverse, they kind of go hand in hand. It's like some of you need to really take a look at your sleeping patterns because sleep's very important, or the proper amount of sleep, you know. We all have different amounts, but take a look at how you're taking care of yourself. I just think that you're really analyzing a lot right now, Aries. It's not about one thing or another, I feel. I feel like you're really trying to just level up overall. And I think you're doing it. You're about to hit a very powerful point of expansion. And you are the magician and, and the mirror. I don't know, Aries. I think you're starting to really shift your perspective into a more abundant one, into a more successful one. And that's exactly what you're attracting when you do that. Loosening your grip, letting go of that which hinders you, which seems like you're doing. It's really starting to activate something within your soul's path or purpose. And you're being called to step up and do something. You're being called to take action and walk away from something or someone that you've been maybe letting into your life too many times over and over again, right? The solar plexus in the reverse, strength in reverse, man holding a coin reverse, woman holding a coin upright. This could have really deep roots, right? And this could be about money. This could be like the reason you haven't been able to walk away is for money purposes or whatever. But I do see this like person or this energy being very draining to your confidence or your sense of worth, your sense of self-worth. So I think that it's time to take action and walk away and do it for you. Do it for your highest good, right? If you're surrounded by people, places, or things that are preventing you from really tapping into like what you want and desire out of life, because you have the capability of doing so, Aries. All right, a journey. You're just starting this journey. This is a beautiful new journey. For so long, Aries, you were inside of this gate with the garden and the gate. You were inside of this like really comfortable place, right? Your comfort zone. You were inside of this, oh my goodness, I fucking hate this. You were inside of this gate, right? Just looking at the world outside, hoping, waiting, being patient. When is it gonna happen? When am I gonna get out of here? And I feel like, Aries, you're finally letting yourself just walk through the gate, jump over the gate, whatever you got to do to really start this journey, your journey for you. And I feel like you're just taking those steps. A lot of people might be envious, right, to see you happy. We got the sun in reverse and envy in the upright. They don't want to see you happy, Aries. But guess what? Guess what, Aries? The moment that you give them that power to decide whether or not you're going to be happy, that is the moment you give your power away. And the Aries I'm looking at right here, maybe once upon a time did, right? You gave your power to somebody that made you feel stuck, but now you're seeing everything for what it is. You're seeing your own value, how much potential you have. Be patient with yourself as you recognize these things and as you heal and as you release, because it's a lot of steps to take, in the grand scheme of things. It's a lot to embrace or become aware of, but you have this in the bag, Aries. Do not doubt yourself for 1 second. If someone's energy is not resonating with you, look, we got victory on the bottom and strategy. You making a plan. See, this thinking man is a good energy. You're making a plan, and it doesn't have to be masculine and feminine, but you're making a plan for your future, and you're about ready to take action. Angel and new beginnings on the split. What do you got for Aries? Aries is stepping up to the calling. We got angel of procrastination. Maybe that's an energy that has been making you feel tied up, There could be things that you're capable of or things that you want to do. Maybe falling into the pitfalls of procrastination. We all do it. But maybe you're becoming aware of it. We also have angel of soulmates over tied up. It could be some soulmates in your life that you might be having trouble with, family, friends, lovers, kids. But we also have angel of new beginnings with the thinking man. So you're definitely manifesting this new beginning. Angel of faith with door to value. Angel of health with patience. Some of your health is definitely improving, or your health, if they were ever in bad health. I don't know. It's getting better. It's healing. I feel like you have a strong support system around you, Aries. You have a lot of people that care about you and love you. People want to see your health in a good place. I feel like you're very loved, Aries. You're very, very loved. And I think it's important to recognize within your, understand you are loved, but understand that is the magician in the mirror, right? The way that the world reflects that energy on you, all that beautiful energy, that empowering, positive energy, right? If it's genuine, that is because it's a reflection of, you are a reflection of them and vice versa, right? So the love that you receive, genuine love, right? The genuine love you receive should be encouraging to you about your own sense of self-worth, right? If you're ever feeling down or having a bad day, just think about how many people really love you, because they don't have to, they choose to, because you're an amazing person, Aries. You know what I mean? They choose to. So if you're ever feeling down in the dumps and you need a little boost of confidence, just think about how many other people love you, because what they love about you is what they see in themselves, And that goes the same for our lower vibrational connections too. It's the things we don't like about that person, it's because we see it in ourselves, or a part of them in ourselves. I don't know why that came out, but yeah, you could be becoming aware of some things you're doing in your life that are creating some stagnancy or procrastination, and that is with the root chakra. So it's if you're trying to build anything of success, it's you can't skip steps. You kind of got to start at ground zero. And maybe that first step is becoming aware of what blockages do I have that are keeping me at this point, right? What blockages are keeping me at ground zero? So, you go from there. We also have soulmates here. There could be a new soulmate coming in for some of you, really falling in love, or just creating some deep connection or bond with somebody that you enjoy. This is all angels too, so it's like all of this is really divinely guided. And for some of you, you're really getting unstuck. You're detaching from a past soulmate that is no longer here, no longer serving you. Past issues, what the fuck? Yeah, past issues and angel of gratitude. It's like you're not stuck because you're just seeing the past as something of a learning experience, right? Or a lesson, or maybe just a beautiful experience, right? Even the things that are difficult, even the like tough, like crazy people that we sometimes have to deal with in relationships, like at one point, when you're so far separated from it, you start to shift what you perceive that bad experience to be so that you can continue to move forward, A lot of us do, at least, because it's like, how else are you going to move on, You can't hold on to that bitterness forever, or else you'll just be bitter forever, So angel of gratitude, and now we got angel of happiness, angel of encouragement, Aries. I am here to encourage you. You are on the right path. You're doing the damn thing. Don't stop now. Keep going. Keep proving to yourself, right, that you are worthy, that you love yourself by showing up for yourself every day. That means taking care of yourself. That means saying affirmations, doing things that your soul enjoys to do so that you can literally show yourself how much you love yourself, But you're here to do something bigger, and you have a very important purpose here. And I feel like you're walking through this door of your calling, and I feel like you're loosening your grip on the things that once held you down. And I think that you're allowing this activation to take place, surrendering, and you're just evolving, Aries. You're ready. Life review. You're doing a lot of reflection at this time, a lot of healing. Archangel Jeremiel? I don't know. Jeremiel wants you to understand how your actions are affecting yourself and others. Yeah, I mean, if it's time to step up and step into this purpose, it's really important to be aware of how your actions can affect others and yourself. One more. Dreams. You're walking into your dreams, or you're stepping into some sort of wish fulfillment. Some of you are becoming really aware and conscious while you're in the dream realm. And that's a very powerful place to be conscious in, I'll tell you that. We also have forgiveness. So maybe forgiveness is a key for you to step through this door, through this initiation. But the angels are guiding you as you sleep. That gave me goosebumps. Nobody ever really talks about it. And we have self-love and clarity. Yeah, Aries. Forgive yourself for whatever you're holding, whatever you're punishing yourself for in this life, if anything. Because usually that's what it is. It's not that we're mad at the other person. We're mad at ourselves for letting something take place that we had no control over. Like, we couldn't control what they did to us, but we somehow we start off, of course, mad at the other person. But as time goes by, we're just disappointed in ourselves or holding something against ourselves for, like, I don't know, staying too long or not seeing the signs sooner or whatever. So I feel like this forgiveness of yourself is really going to help you see clarity or gain clarity about the broader, the bigger picture of your life. So self-love's huge. But I was saying that nobody ever talks about how, be patient, Aries, be patient. The blessings are on the way. Nobody ever talks about how crazy the dream realm is. I think a lot of us have just kind of chopped it up to, we just convince ourselves like, oh, it's just a dream, We have them every night. There's something about that place we go when we sleep that is too real. Do you know what I mean? Like, even though you might see the most insane, wild, non-practical shit there, like, that place feels way too real to just be like a random occurrence of chance. Like, nah, there's some consciousness in that place. I'll tell you that much. So be aware of your dreams. Focus on higher truths. Some of you guys are really starting to This could speak to a lot of things. Getting into deeper, what are those called? Like laws of the universe, like deeper alchemical truths, or just truths in general, right? What you perceive the truth to be. But to me, this feels like factual truths. Like you exploring or becoming knowledge or attaining knowledge on life, time, energy. Gaining wisdom. We also have listen to your guardian angel. You got so much angelic energy in this reading. Bottom of the deck, ennoble your soul. Aries, we all have a light within us, and we all have a shadow within us. And one cannot exist without the other. The other will always exist. No matter how high you raise your vibration, that's just like, the flip side of that would just be your awareness. Your awareness would increase of your shadow's vibration. You know, it's not that you don't have the capability of exerting your shadow. You just learn how to temper it, control it, and understand it more the more you raise your light vibration, you know? But allow yourself to, don't try to run from the shadow, because it's a form of suppression. And I think that if we can just acknowledge it exists, it becomes easier to exist with it, because it's not going nowhere. You know what I mean? Your shadow ain't going nowhere. You might as well give that motherfucker a hug and just make your peace with it, you know? Temper it, love it, embrace it. But temper it, control it. What else you got for my Aries squad? I'm not taking these. Thank you. We have guilt. These are things that you should just be aware of. There could be somebody trying to guilt trip you in your life, make you feel guilty when you don't need to. But this also could be you, with judgment in reverse, desiring to lay the past to rest so you can heal it. Maybe feeling guilty about something, but having the capability to release it when you're ready. Just becoming aware of it. We also have health. Some of you are paying more attention to your health, taking better care of your health. Some of you maybe need to take a double look at your health and, you know, make that decision for yourself about what to do next, because I'm not a doctor. But we also have trickery. Some of you could be feeling like you were played by somebody, or maybe you played somebody, you're feeling guilty, you know, I don't know, but I'm really just feeling like you feel a bit played. And this might be inspiring you. We have inspiration out next. This might be inspiring you to kind of get back on this path of being a badass and really just stepping up, taking a real honest look at your all your circumstances and stepping into your calling. Like, I don't know, being played sometimes can spark something in us when people disrespect us. And we have integrity. So you're not doing this from a low vibrational place either, right? You're not reacting to deceit or trickery or other people trying to guilt trip you. You're not reacting to it from a place of retaliation. You're reacting to it in a way that's inspiring you to kind of get on your path, right? I feel like this just woke you up. It showed you how far you were kind of veering from your path, whatever was done wrong to you. And you're letting it be some sort of inspiration, trusting your angels, walking into this calling. You're walking with integrity. You have a lot of wisdom, Aries. Don't forget it. Purification. Yeah. I feel like, yeah. You're just cleansing a lot of energies that were not really serving you, Aries. I'll get a couple more. What are you on, Aries? To be aware of. We have compromise. Communicate clearly. Helpful people. Unlikely and no. Bottom of the deck, success. That's a yes. Big happy changes. Be assertive. Aries, you might have to make some compromises between you and you. You know, there might be some people, places, or things around you. They're just not contributing or helping you get to this success. They're not. I don't know what they're doing, but there's definitely something in your life that's trying to be balanced or tempered that you might have to make some compromises with, and if it's in your life, that means that's you making a compromise with yourself or agreeing with yourself about something. Even if it's like you and another coming to a compromise, that is you, Aries, making a compromise with yourself that you will compromise with someone else in your highest good, you know? Like doing it before your highest good. Like, yeah, I'll meet that person halfway because I know that I have to do that in order to level up, boss up, ... So I don't think it's like a burden type of compromise. I think it's one of those things that really just makes you and your life feel in alignment, you know, whether that be communicating your truth and getting rid of someone, walking away from something, communicating your truth and asking for help from these helpful people. Whatever it is, this compromise is wanting to be made, and it looks like you want to make it, or you are making it. There is something here as well that is unlikely to happen, and it's just not for you at this time with unlikely and no. And that, just take it as it resonates. Yeah, not the right time, as I say that. So make whatever compromises you feel are right for you, because it looks like there's a couple little blockages here that, like procrastination, like there's a couple things here that you have the capability of really handling and then just blossoming, breaking through for real. We have being ordinary. I feel like a lot of you are tired of playing according to the rules of what the world wants you to play. You're just ready to really be yourself. You're ready to be extraordinary. Look, death and rebirth as well with Osiris, card number 6. Some of you could be born on April 6th. Death and rebirth. Death to the old you, rebirth to the new you, the Aries that's ready to get on their shit. We have order and peace. So I feel like, again, you're doing this from a place of integrity, and you have a lot of skill, inspiration with skill. I feel like you are very admired by whatever you do, Aries, or your gifts are ready to be shared, right? Don't hold back, Aries. Do not hold back. And perseverance, yeah. And don't give up either, because we got justice here. So whatever you're doing, whatever path you're walking down or walking towards, this was a path that your soul came here to be a part of, right? You came here to walk through this door. You went through everything you went through in your life, Aries, so that you could put all the pieces together and step into this purpose, right? You are not here to be average anything. Right? You are here to die and be reborn, and die and be reborn time and time and time again. When you outgrow things, when you outgrow people, there has to be some sort of release or letting go or dying to, right? There has to be, so that you can be reborn and like reach a new chapter of life that you resonate with on a soul level. So I just see a lot of you kind of in the process of releasing and being reborn and really recognizing your self-worth and how worthy and how wonderful and how special you are, Aries. You have something to do here. Follow your dreams, follow your heart, follow your higher self, follow your angels and guides. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Aries, I know you thought you were dreaming, but you wasn't dreaming big enough, all right? It's time to dream bigger. They said you are the alchemist. You see it, Aries. You know what you're capable with. Connect with your emotions. Make plans and focus and take care of your needs. Damn. Set your sights higher. Dream bigger. Whatever you think you are, wrong. You're more. You're more. You bring so much more to the table than what you thought you did. Unlock the magic within, Aries. I'm telling you, Aries, you got an untouchable energy. They're not going to be able to be playing with your energy no more. Whoever was messing with you, whatever was happening, the best you can do is just keep raising your vibration, and nothing will be able to touch you, Aries, I promise. Embrace the energy of peace. Trust in the unknown. Take that leap of faith, Aries. You have a clear vision. Last card. That's 2. Damn, I said clear vision, though. We have Eagle. See from a higher perspective, and Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. You see it all, Aries. You have the clear vision. Loosen that grip, release control, and Oracle. Wait for important information. Move in a new direction. The new is here. You don't have to be extra nice, super sweet to everyone and everything, right? But be the peacekeeper. Move with integrity, you know? Be you. Be the light that you are. Try to temper that shadow, but embrace these changes. Trust in the unknown, because you're guided by spirit, Aries. There's like, you're not just seeing from a higher perspective for no reason. You know what I mean? You are guided. You are connected. You are protected. Set your sights higher, dream bigger. Because you're being called to something that can really help a lot of people, or there's helpful people that want to help you along this path, you know? So, Aries, keep being the badass that you are. Don't take shit from nobody. Stand up for yourself. Protect your energy. And most of all, most importantly, love yourself. Believe in yourself, because you're already doing it. So keep going. All right, Aries, I'll see you soon.